So was it always the two of you? Has there been some changes in the band, or
Never.
It's
Always been us.
always been you?
Yeah, it started off as a studio project. We were thought, well, let's write some licensing music and just kind of do. The first song we ever did was for a
horror movie.
horror movie.
Oh, nice.
And then we started writing more songs, and it kind of started having a sound.
Okay.
And by the time we were done, we had an album's worth of music that kind of was cohesive. So that's what we decided
Using
to make a
what
band.
you got. I like it.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, this is a cool band. Let's do something with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why the hell not?
To make this go away. To make this go away.
Where did the name come from? Why is there a new name? Like, what's the evolution behind the name of the band?
Well, the evolution of the name, like we actually started out as Sound of Cancer, and a lot of people thought that either we were a black metal band, or endorsers of cancer, which we are not. Like,
What? It's our astrological
Bands that
sign.
endorse cancer.
We're both
Yeah.
cancers. We were both
yeah,
born.
we're both cancers. It's an astrological sign. But then we took it down to SOC. But there is another band called Soldiers of Christ, which we are also not.
So you're accused of being both a black metal band and a Christian band. That might be a first.
Yeah,
Can't find us
so
online. No one
yeah.
can find us online. Like,
Yeah.
I want to check you guys out. I thought I wanted to check it. No,
Oh my goodness.
you can't find us.
So yeah, we took it down to Batfarm now, just because we harvest bats.
No, actually, a friend of mine had the concept for that name, and we were both talking about it. I was like, that's an amazing name. And he wasn't doing anything with it. We called him up. Are you going to use that name? He's like, no, take it. So,
It's so hard, like, to come up with an original band name these days. Like, everybody has one.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
This is who I want to be. I've been cradling millions of despair. I fall so long.
All right, let's talk about influences. I know what I hear in the sound, but what bands first inspired you to play this versus what you're listening to now? So where did we start with this?
Well, I'd say we're huge fans of ELO, Pink Floyd, Peter Gabriel. What are some other ones? Nine Inch Nails.
yeah, I don't know. I always like bands that kind of just throw everything that they like into one pile, and it doesn't really have a sound, but it sounds like everything you know. But
Right.
It doesn't sound like anything you know.
Yep,
So,
definitely.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I love, and that's like she was saying, like Pink Floyd, like this like kind of spacey. I call it a darkadelic.
Yeah, that's good. Totally.
It's dark music, but it's still psychedelic in a sense, but not spelled out totally 60s way,
I feel my defenses are weakening. You slowly kill the pride. I don't know how this all started, but I know how it ends. You will take everything from me, and I come back again.
New songs, new videos, anything new out that people should pay attention to? out
Yeah,
there?
absolutely. We're writing a new record right now. We have about 5-6 songs that are
that we're
pretty
happy
much,
with.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with. We're gonna be, basically putting the final touches on that pretty soon. We have a music video for our song "Six Underground," which is a cover from the, of the Sneaker Pimp song from the '90s.
And we'll be releasing that real soon.
Yeah.
That because we wanted to kind of wait for that until the record was ready to come out. Like we actually
Right.
did it almost a year ago, and we had to hold back on it because we had a blast doing it though. It's when you guys see it.
Oh, it's a car video, like a car,
It's like a car karaoke
yeah.
video. We kind of teased it a year ago.
I saw it.
Yeah. And then we backed it off because we didn't have an album to back it up. So we're like, oh wait, we better back up. So thank God because now we're Batfarm. So,
Yeah.
Right on.
but
stuff.
it's fun.
Oh, I've said that
Thank you guys for coming back and doing this again. This was I loved it last time, but this was so much cooler
thanks, man.
having you play full on and getting to actually see what you do.
Yep, Music
Thank
Chamber
you.
live and loud. Thank you guys.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you
you.
for having
Yep.
us. This is a
Thanks for
blast.
coming, and thank you, audience. Thank you.
Yep.
Cool.
Check out Batfarm. Stick with the Music Chamber. We'll see everyone real soon.